pounds, Cesaro, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton? That's
I thought it was funny,
Byron. That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget. And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with. Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
What a slap! Oh, he doesn't want to be out there, not against this guy. Yep. Diving forearm smash! You gotta believe this one's over! Ooh, what impact! He's starting to feel it here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Guys, there is reaching for the figurative brass ring in the WWE, and then there's taking it. Cesaro's a superstar who has always been on the cusp of going to the next level. Fans still sense an untapped potential. Irish whip. Beautiful technique. I have to remark to Michael's. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Harsh impact. Woo-wee.
What a strike. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights on Monday Night Raw. Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Oh, he's stumbling some now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys. When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of barbarity. How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Batista! What a spear from the animal.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow.
Here he goes. Here's his chance.
Gentlemen, Jason Jordan might have this one sewn up. Oh, nasty impact.
Nobody does it quite like him.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
His partner's calling for the tag. Yeah, he's not done yet. His partner wants back in this match, guys. He looks rested and ready to go to me. Gets the tag.
Nailed it.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, and a knee. And
Effectively using the knee. In off the tag. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling and the Cesaro section to do all the talking for him. And here comes Sheamus in off the tag.
Byron, you bring up Cesaro's preference to speak through action.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh boy, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. He's making a statement here with this attack. Jason Jordan tagged in.
A superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat. You need to stay away from Jordan's power, and you have to try to slow him down. Even I'll admit, that is a lot to plan for.
Tagged in. Spear! No person could take much more of this. Cesaro not looking good. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero. Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now, and at this point, it might just be a matter of which superstar's tank reaches empty first. Ooh,
right to the back.
Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom, what impact. And here's Jason Jordan. He's looking good. This might be it. Oh my. Game, set, match. This one is over. Jason Jordan, oh, so athletic. The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. He's going for the pin. They did it. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle. Check this out. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't playing here. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Ahmed Carter El Guapo, and Jason Jordan.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events. It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Ace Ahmed Carter El Guapo.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
The Fireflies are out.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now. He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in a lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole, it's wisdom. Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Boom.
Hooked up. Beautiful technique.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. Got the shoulders down. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage.
Wow. Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows. He's got him covered. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Way too early.
I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walk alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find...
Ooh, what impact. There is no coming back from that one.
Incoming.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Sunset flip.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, nasty impact.
And here we go now. Elbow drop with authority. And there's his speed paying off. Boom! What a clothesline! Ouch! Elbow drop!
What a scary drop. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad.
Oh, clothesline!
But,
that hurt in the chest.
But is it enough to...
Nasty kick to the face.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. What a splash!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here is Bray Wyatt in position now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, Buzz just big.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what impact!
You gotta believe this one's over.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, leg
Nicely done.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The seven deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Revival.
Big time matchup.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Ace Ahmed Carter El Guapo.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has...
Top guy time!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
No flips, Byron.
Just fists. Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey. What about me?
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas. Nailed it.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Assault on the lower back.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when
he might have it. When this guy's on, look out. Now that'll do some serious damage.
He's in the driver's seat now. Moves like that can end your career.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Lariat.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Going for the cover.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but it seems endless right now.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, what impact. Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling. throwing around some of that Southern beat.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync.
He's looking at it. Tag team competition.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find him.
Nailed it. What a comeback.
Does Dawson even know where he is?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find him.
Ooh, what impact. That has got to be it.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
What a tag team display.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here are your winners, Ace, Ahmed, Carter, El Guapo, and Finn Balor.
That's a win worth celebrating.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.